Lupita is about to come through with the Cabinet Secretary, Hassan Mario. So as they come in, I hope that we will do the right Kenyan thing and karibisha our wonderful Kenyan Oscar winner. So here she comes, Lupita Nyong'o. Lupita, I think on behalf of everybody who is here, and a lot of them are coming from the arts sector, from the different areas of the arts. You have here, of course, people in theatre and film, but you've also got people in the visual arts and music. But I think more importantly, you've got young people who are aspiring to achieve what you have achieved. On behalf of all of them, I say, welcome home. This afternoon has been made possible by Villa Rosa Kempinski, by Safaricom, by Kenya Airways, by Bavaria Auto, by Lulea, ARI African Heritage, Wild Aid, and Seventh Sense Communication. So we thank them all for making this conversation possible. Thank you. I will kick off by inviting the Cabinet Secretary, Hassan Mario, to make a few welcoming remarks, after which we look forward to hearing from Lupita. Karibu.
Ladies and gentlemen, and our sister Lupita, mine is first to pass my greetings and the greetings of the government to our star, our icon, our heroine, Lupita, and also welcome you home. Karibu sana Lupita. Now you're coming to a country with new film incentives for the film industry, one of the best in Africa, one of the best in the world. And I'll quote the Cabinet Secretary for the Treasury when he read this year's speech for the budget. And he said, I quote him, "Mr. Speaker, the growth of the film industry has a huge potential to attract and nurture Kenya's talents and position this sector as a key driver of economic growth and employment creation. And to enable this latent industry to attain a competitive advantage like the rest of the leading film production destinations and create jobs for our youth, he proposes to exempt from withholding tax all payments made by foreign film producers to actors and crew members. In addition, VAT in respect of goods and services purchased for use in filmmaking will be exempt. Over and above that, Mr. Speaker, I propose to set up a fund for rebating of expenses by producers in this industry. The modalities for implementing these measures will be worked out shortly." And end of quote. So what that means is Kenya is the destination for Lupita's next film, hopefully. So we are laying the railway line, as it were, to ensure that in the future the artists can live off their talent. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. This is quite something to have people like towering over you. It's really good to be home. Thank you for the very, very, very warm welcome. I appreciate it. We've been planning this homecoming for a while. These things take time to put into place, but when we were planning it, the first thing that I wanted to do was talk about wildlife conservation. I am the new ambassador for Wild Aid, an organization that is working on the conserving of elephants. And I thought that was a great project to come home with and to speak about. And then my heart just ached to speak to people who are artists like me. So I asked, can I talk to artists and students? And and Safaricom and Kempinski and everyone, Safaricom especially, made this happen. And so I want to thank them especially for making this dream come true. So I want to take this opportunity to talk about dreams. I said something recently that has been quoted a lot. Your dreams are valid. And I thought I would take today to illuminate a bit about what I meant. Not just about validating your dreams, but realizing them. I wanted to speak today not only to those dreamers, but to those surrounding them. The parents, the teachers, and mentors who encourage and nourish us all. You see, a dream can only be realized when it is validated. Validated by yourself and then by those around you. Without the support of those you love, a dream remains just that. In order for that little voice in your head, that feeling in your gut, or that tingle down your spine to be called to action again and again, you must be encouraged to explore, embraced for your differences, and engaged in a community that fosters creative self-expression. I'm so grateful for everything I have in my life today. I know there are parents and teachers and guardians and mentors out there with children who might seem a little odd or eccentric or daydream a little more than usual, sing a little louder, walk with a certain swing, or speak in their own singular staccato. I want you to know this. The best way to help that child thrive is to listen deeply to what they need. Don't just tolerate their differences, but embrace them. Encourage their unique gift. The best support, the only type of support I've seen work over the long term, is when we encourage the next generation to seek out their own unique forms of self-expression. It is when we validate the dreams, not just of ourselves, but of those around us, that we can begin to share in the abundance of a world where those dreams are realized. Thank you.
Lupita, I think on behalf of everyone here, and particularly the young ones who I know were terribly excited to be able to speak with you, converse with you, ask you questions, I want to say thank you for being an inspiration. Thank you for being so gracious and so generous, and we really wish you the best. And we hope that we'll be seeing a lot more of you in Nairobi.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.